Give it some popcorn. Maybe it likes popcorn. Hey there, explorers and adventurers, it's Moscow bringing you another video. Today we are going to be reacting to Ducktales Season 1, Episode 9, Terror of the Terra-Firmians. Yes, I know what that is. I feel like a lot of these are references to like the old original series and the comics and stuff like that. No doubt I will find out as I watch it. I know I've said that a bunch of times already, but I'm really enjoying this show. So much so that when I saw this t-shirt in HMV, I had to get it. I had to buy the tee. I couldn't leave Scrooge behind. I was like, oh my god, I want this shirt. I have no room for any more shirts. I really don't. But I needed it. It's been a while since we've hit one of the main plot points, so I'm interested to see kind of like where the show goes. It's also been a little while since I actually recorded an episode. The last one was the Mummies of the Living Tomb Ra or whatever it was. Yeah, it was like Tomb Ra because I remember making She-Ra comparison. You're never going to get through a full episode of DuckTales without me mentioning She-Ra. It's just canon at this point. But yeah, I'm pleased with how well it's performing on my channel. I really like the show, so yeah, we're doing pretty well. I don't know what this one could be about. I don't know. I don't even have any guesses. I wonder if we're going to pick back up one of these other big plot points that were kind of dropped into our lap and then kind of left, because that's been a few episodes now, so we're due the time to kind of pick something up, I think. If it's not this episode, it has to be the next episode. Either way, I'm fucking excited to get stuck in and get started, so the usual YouTube shite. Thumbs up video, click subscribe, leave me some fake spoilers down in the comment section down below so I cannot tell the real spoilers from the fake ones. And if you want access to the raw, early, uncut version of all my reactions, as well as getting usually an episode or two ahead, then click the link in the video description down below. It will take you to my Patreon. I plan on doing Steven Universe Patreon exclusive, which will be starting in June, so just throwing that out there. Okay, so let's bring it up. Here it is, and let's click play and get started. Let's go. It's been a wee while since I've watched one of these episodes. I'm looking forward to this. The Beast now playing.
Oh man, that is classic cinema. So good.
Oh, so they're all hanging out together. Oh, Lena's here as well. They're all hanging out. That's so cool that she like is stuck around. So is her plot point one of the ones that are picking up? It's got to be the Aunt Magica thing.
But then she multiplied into a million mole babies and then they ate him?
They're having way too much fun. Is this what is this in the background? I feel like this is that was a really unfortunate scene to pause at. I'm so sorry, Webby. That does not do you justice. Why does that remind me of something like Count Duckula or whatever it was? I don't know, maybe I'm reading. Let me know if I'm picking up on something from that poster. It's like there's a childhood memory back there somewhere that it's like sparking, and I don't know what.
Cautionary tale about the dangers of mole monsters, and everyone could use a lesson on chainsaw safety.
His face! I love how the kids all came out and they were relatively okay, except for Huey. Huey had a dour face on him, as we would say in Scotland. So I'm interested to find out what Huey thought of the movie. But everybody else seems to have loved it, apart from this poor bastard.
Where was the drama? The heart.
Okay.
Needlessly expensive car crash mayhem.
Maybe Lee didn't like it.
Why attack someone in the shower? With the water running, there wouldn't be enough traction to attack anyone above the knee. If it's not in the Junior Woodchuck guidebook, then it's not a thing.
What about were ducks?
Nope.
Triclopses?
Not a thing.
Well, what about the legendary Terra-Firmians of Duckburg?
Terra-Firmians of Duckburg. Okay, so this is the episode title name coming out. Okay. But what about all the stuff you have explored up to this point, Huey? How can you not believe in anything after everything that you've seen over the last 8 episodes?
You evil! It took the form of a poster. You won't get lunch, man.
Okay, why do I think then that the separation is going to be these guys stay up here, but Huey, Lena, and Webby are going to go down that subway? They're not going to be there when they turn that corner back around, are they?
That's exactly what the sheriff told those.
Yep, there they go. There they fucking go. Called it. Do you know, I love the show's ability to take characters, like, because it knows that it's got a selection of different characters. Like, you've got the 3 triplets, you've got Webby, you've got like a bunch of these little characters, and at each point it kind of separates them off into groups and explores interactions between those little groups, and it mixes it up every other episode or every episode, and I love that it does that.
Wait, shouldn't we tell someone where
Missing
we're going
dog.
before we blindly explore a network of dark and abandoned subway tunnels?
Yes, Huey.
We're heading down.
Oh no. Kids! Oh, it gives me the fear.
Even him
Dewey.
All right, let's go before anything else happens. Wait, where are Huey and Webby and Lena?
Oh, so she going to see Lena is a bad influence on Webby. Interesting. I see. I want to find out about the Aunt Magica stuff.
The old 818 train line, famous for Terra-Firmian sightings. That's why it's closed off.
The signs say closed for renovations.
That's what they want you to think.
Who is they?
Exactly. But we can't not go in at this point.
Lena's leading the charge here a little bit. She seems to know. It's like she's been down here before. Like, we know that Webby kind of knows her stuff a little bit. Like, she's very well researched in everything. But, like, Lena is been at the front of the group leading the way this whole time. So she clearly knows where she's going. She's maybe seen this before, knows a bit about it.
Hello?
Leading them into a trap, who knows?
They're an ancient race built of two warring tribes, the Terries and the Firmies. They were once united under a proud king.
There's got to be an element of truth to this, right?
But one day, the rightful prince will reunite the two tribes and put an end to their bitter conflict.
Okay, so she mentioned a prince that's going to reunite them. Is that meant to be Huey? Is that going to be the part that he has to play in all this? Interesting. The show tends to, like, make me think one thing and then it does something else slightly different and it twists my little thoughts and things.
No reason for any of us to go in there. The book knows everything.
Did the book know I was gonna do that?
The little, like, bits of their personality. It'd be so funny if, like, there was something in the book when he picked it up that was, like, even if they don't find... Well, she wouldn't have gone into detail if they weren't going to find them, right? I thought at the beginning of this episode, maybe they're going to go down here, something else is going to happen, not related to these things, and then at the end of the episode, they're going to be like, oh, well, you know, we didn't get to see that, but at least we had an adventure, and then you were going to see, like, a hint of something left behind by these two warring tribes or something. But the more and more detail she went into there, I was like, no, it sounds like there was mention of a prince, that could be Huey, like, there's reason for stuff.
Terra-Firmian! I'm totally gonna sacrifice myself in the name of the rebellion.
No.
And then I can hunt down your attackers and avenge your death. Aw, that's sweet.
Aww.
There!
Ooh, do I spy some shell?
How is that better than subway monsters?
Yeah.
Because my thing's real.
How can you dismiss this after all the stuff we've seen with Mr. McDuck?
Yeah,
It's
thank you.
actually logged in the guidebook.
With the legs, not your back. Oh no. Lena? She better not be leading them into a trap of some kind.
What was that?
I thought that about her before though and I was wrong.
After you.
Yeah, valid. Fucking valid. Yeah, I'd be sending Webby in first as well. I don't care if she's like 10 years old. She's going before me. Bitch can take care of herself. What a bitch.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I love how Webby's so up for this.
I have some rock samples to collect.
Yeah, no. I'd fucking shit myself. Oh, it's Webby's... Yeah. I was going to say Webby's granny.
I assume this was your idea.
Sure, blame the mysterious rebel playing by her own rules.
Yes.
No backtalk. You made me come all the way down here, drag two more children and one man-child right into danger.
Man-child.
Terra-Firmians!
Naturally occurring tectonic shifts.
I love how they're both just arguing over what this... Oh god, that is dangerous. So that's going to... Is that going to trap them in? Yeah, okay, they're real.
Launchpad, get to the control room.
No, Mrs. B, I can't leave you alone with...
I love how he's just like picked on Lou,
I don't know if
Dewey.
I can. Hey, Dewey, come with me. I need someone to help me for some reason. Just in case.
Jesus
I'm going to the
Christ.
rear to see if I can detach us from the cave-in. You.
We'll stay here and be on the lookout for Terra-Firmians. It must be about halftime at the Great Games, so it'll be easier to spot one.
Okay. Just stay put.
Those aftershocks are actually a revolt, led by the lost Terra-Firmian prince.
Or both.
He's using the games as a distraction to storm the California Citadel.
Ooh, that all sounds awesome. I want that to be true. Earthquakes are a result of...
Lou, you're such a mood. You're such a fucking mood. Oh, I want that to be true.
shifting tectonic plates. Wait, no! Please, it's not safe!
Oh, this could be it. This could be the prince. This could be a rock.
Rock.
Oh, see? Just a boulder from the cave in.
I love how Huey jumped up to make sure she was okay though, but I would be getting off that roof now. I don't know, at this moment in time I'm kind of agreeing with Huey. I kind of want you guys to get back into the, just because like, I mean I know there's some sort of creatures out here and Webby's probably a little bit correct here, but there is debris falling from the ceiling and I don't want any of your little tiny little cute webbed feet or webbed heads to fucking get crushed by it.
So we're supposed to examine every rock in this tunnel? That actually sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, I figured.
What's the point?
This would go a lot faster if you would give me a hand.
Well, the sooner I help you, the sooner I never get to see my friends again, so...
True that.
Do not mouth off to me. It's your fault we're in this mess. Who raised you anyway?
Yeah, she wasn't really,
I know
she
a bad
doesn't...
influence when I see one. Those are good children with bright futures.
And what does that make me? If you're gonna vandalize, at least do it right.
She's gonna help now, isn't she? We know that she didn't really have much of a family. We kind of worked that out from that one episode that we saw her in, right? So that's definitely confirmation. Who raised you? And then we saw the Aunt Magica thing. Was her aunt our only family? I wonder though if she's going to bond with the triplets over the fact that like they didn't really know their mum and stuff and their dad, and maybe that's a bonding moment that they could have potentially. I know that something is going to happen eventually and I'm just waiting for it, but then that becomes that self-fulfilling prophecy, right? With somebody, if you're waiting for them to let you down or do something, then they're probably going to end up doing it because you'll be making you'll do little things that will lead them ultimately into that kind of decision.
Do you think I'm a mole monster?
What? No. Can't believe my best friend is a mole monster.
I'm your best friend?
No.
No, you can hear my thoughts.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
Kai is a man-child.
I say one thing.
You have a very
You are
active
ridiculous.
imagination, Webby.
Louis.
You're mean.
But this is a rock.
Louis.
Here's something. A stupid rock.
The popcorn constantly coming back up now feels like it's important for something. Is that how they're going to find their way out? They're going to follow the trail of popcorn or something? Like, I feel like now it was a bit and now it's continuously there. And I'm wondering, is it just a bit or is it relevant?
Maybe it disintegrated or a sudden wormhole. They're always good for an unexplained disappearance. Or we could all be seeing things.
Are we all seeing that?
That's sparks from faulty wiring. Or maybe a crazed sewer killer with a flashlight.
Not everything is a methane gas leak.
They're like little rock people.
It's gone.
Oh, that's way creepier.
Yeah, it's like when you lose sight of a giant spider, you're like, where the fuck did it go? I know, Dewey. I know.
I suppose you're good for something.
Don't hurt yourself with the compliments, Abbey Road. I'm just trying to help.
All right, I've had it up to here with your horrid behavior.
Well, you're speaking to her like a piece of shit as well. Like, that's definitely on you too. Like, you're constantly putting her down. You're constantly underestimating her. You're constantly taking small little digs at her. Like, those are backhanded compliments. Those aren't real compliments. She's going to speak back to you. Of course she is. Like, I tend to find that if you can give somebody respect, I mean, sometimes they will throw it back in your face, but if you generally start trying to trust a kid, they become a lot more receptive to things rather than just constantly treating them like a child. At least we got power. So her shadow. What the fuck was that? Ah, so they are real. Okay, there you go. There goes the popcorn. Okay, so they're like rolling rock people. Get that. I don't think they seem dangerous, so it seemed just as startled to see them as they were of it. Huey, do you believe now? Do you believe now? Okay, I thought we lost the popcorn. I was wondering if maybe that was going to play a bigger role, but maybe it doesn't then. Fuck. Oh, why do I feel so sorry for these things? Don't kill it! Oh god, these poor bastards. Oh, at least she protected her. So dangerous. Especially because there could be water and electricity.
You can't take me too. Mr. McD won't give me the time off.
Yes, anyone could be a mole monster in the movie. This is real life. Ha! By that logic, how do you know you're not a mole monster?
Because I'm not. which is exactly what a mole monster would say.
Oh god, Dewey, why did you have to send him down this path? Why did you have to send him down? Why? Well, I understand the logic of what you were trying to go for here, but why?
But I'm a good guy.
Launch
And that
pad.
means mole monsters
You get too
can
much
also
screen
be
time
good
sometimes. Oh god.
Leave her, Lena. She'll never trust you. She's keeping you from them. Leave her and we'll be better off.
Don't leave her. Oh, interesting. Okay, we are getting a little bit. Selena has got power that she can use. Interesting. Gonna lose her concentration. Is that going to fall back on her? Oh. Did you get her legs? Is she okay? Okay, she got it out. Good.
Let's go.
That was a lot to take in. That was kind of important. I knew we were due something this episode or the next episode, and we got it this episode. I wondered when Lena popped back up if we were going to get something about it or if it was going to play it off or whatever. So Aunt Magica can appear in her shadow, but can't seem to physically stop Lena from doing certain things. Lena can use this amulet for certain power. It was a really interesting interaction. She didn't want to leave her behind, even although she knows that. But the Aunt Magica character says she'll stop you like getting to them or whatever. Aunt Magica is going to use Lena to get close to these guys in some way. I wonder if they need Webby and Webby's particular talents for some reason, or if they need the Scrooge McDuck family. And that's just going to make me not trust her, even although she's just proven that she can be trusted, despite this magic or evil power or whatever. Fuck. It's really good at making us, like, giving us questions and then waiting a few episodes, giving us a couple of little bits of extra information and just continuing, isn't it? It's very good at it. Help him, help him, help him, help him.
Come on, we gotta go.
The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says I'm statistically
Stop it.
safer this way.
Stop it,
If you
stop it,
stay here,
stop
you'll
it,
be crushed.
stop it,
At
yep.
least I'll know what's crushing me.
The only way to know is to find out together.
Come on, Huey, come on, Huey, let's go. Oh.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. Let's go, get out of there, kids, get out, get out, get out, get out, please, please, please. Oh my god, oh my god, that was so close. Is it a trap? By a Terra-Firmian? I don't think it's a bad thing though. Give it some popcorn, maybe it likes popcorn. The other guys like Doritos or whatever it was, burritos.
I told you they were evil.
He must be the prince. And the others
No,
are his
I
rebel
think it's
force.
you.
They must have gotten trapped down here. This must be the prince of the bill-faced creatures of the land above.
Told you they were real.
Yeah, yeah, Louis, yeah. No. No, they're both so cute. I like these guys. They're adorable. Oh,
Smash us an exit.
there you go. Perfect.
And loved it. No longer unknown. They exist. Science fact. That feels so much better.
Yeah, you two still got a little bit of a ways to go, right? You still got a little bit of a ways to go.
Why didn't you leave the big purple one? She's getting in the way of our plans.
What
Lena,
plans?
I may have been a bit quick to judge you.
Yes,
Would
you were.
like to join us at the mansion of pancakes?
English muffins covered in maple syrup.
I mean actual pancakes.
Gotta play the long game. Hey, wait up!
No, Lena, I know you're better than that. So maybe she needs access to the mansion. Maybe there's something in there that can bring her Aunt Magica back. It's so good! It's so good! I feel like there was both an element of truth and non-truth to that statement that she had there. Yeah, I feel like there's an element of truth and not truth to it. I think she helped because she wanted to help. I don't think in that moment that she was really thinking about the long game plan, but she's saying that to Aunt Magica, but there is going to come a point where she is going to have to act and implement whatever this plan is that they've got, and I think it's going to involve like Scrooge or Scrooge's collection of artifacts, or there's got to be something. There's got to be a reason, I just don't know what it is yet. But I really fucking enjoyed that anyway. Hopefully you guys did as well. Don't forget, thumbs up video, click subscribe. If you want access to the full 35-minute long version of the reaction, you can click the link in the video description down below. It will take you to my Patreon. But that's all I've got time for, so I'll see you next time with another video. And until then, haste you back, guys.